Hello, my name is John Long, and today is Monday, June 29th, 2009, and the purpose of this video is to document the current conditions of Bread and Cheese Creek between Merritt Boulevard and just to the other side of Plainfield Road. We're in the back of Merritt Manor Shopping Center, and you could already see that the curb is designed to allow drainage from the shopping center to funnel directly into Bread and Cheese Creek. From time to time I will be shutting off this camera in order to conserve battery, memory space, but rejoining it or perhaps abbreviating some things that might quite not as be important. Along the side here you can see Bread and Cheese Creek. You can see the trash banks of it as well. Up to the large stormwater pipes in a little bit so that way you can see more of the trash and the entrance and the drainage straight from Merritt Boulevard directly into Bread and Cheese Creek. More of a shot of Merritt Manor Shopping Center. As you can see, the fence starts near the mouth of the shopping center. You can see there's another place where the curb is designed to allow water to drain directly into Bread and Cheese Creek from the parking lot. And there's the bowling alley. Let's continue along, making our way over to the large drainage tubes that allow direct runoff from Merritt Boulevard into Bread and Cheese. Alright, we're continuing to the tubes. As you can see, Bread and Cheese Creek starts beyond the other side of the bridge and runs along Burger Crank. You can also see here's another place where direct water drainage is allowed to come straight from the parking lots and go directly into Bread and Cheese Creek. See, there's a large amount of trash at this section already, but we'll see more as we continue on. There is no stormwater management pond in place, you'll notice. It just directly drains straight into the stream itself. I'm going to put on my boots and we will continue on through the tunnel. Alright, we are down at the drainage pipes and getting ready to continue east along Bread and Cheese Creek. As you can see, the other end of the drainage pipe lies down there. Once again, I will shut off in order to conserve the battery and start it again when we reach the other side. Nearly to the other side of the drainage tube. As you can see, first thing that we see is, of course, lots of trash and debris. Now we will continue along the stream. I noticed my battery is running low, so I'll have to change that shortly, but we'll continue until I have to change my battery. See, there's everywhere you look various sorts of debris, both natural as well as, I guess you could say, waste, human waste. The stream does get pretty deep at some point, so you have to be kind of careful, because I don't have on hip waders. As we continue on, some places the barriers are going to be a bit difficult to get over, but we'll manage to do it somehow. Back into the stream bed. As you can see, this is a very large pool. I'm going to need to climb over the other side to get to. It's a mattress, a down tree, quite a barrier, a bit of a tarp. Try to get everyone a good view of this. And I'll turn it on when we get on the other side of this. So I'll need both hands. The only way I was able to figure out how to get around that barrier because of the deep water around it is to actually climb up and around. So here's a little bit of an aerial view. There are several paths that run along this stream, created by local teenagers, sometimes for people who actually dump things, but you'll see trying to stick to the stream bed itself is a little bit difficult with some of the debris around here. Still making our way past that large impasse. And as you can see, no matter where we turn, lots of trash and debris. It's a shame. When I was a child, there was always a lot of debris around here, but as I've gotten older, it seems to keep coming at an exponential amount. Here's a runoff area. Not quite sure where it's coming from. But you can see the water coming from somewhere, leaching down in here. That's off toward Norris Ford's area, just for a point of reference. Here's another large drain pipe, which is running, coming up from the shopping center, I assume, as well. Probably one of the grates in the middle of the parking lot. Continue walking along. So it's fairly slick. And lots of trash. I certainly wouldn't want to get cut here. We have a seat from what looks like a minivan, or perhaps a truck. Continuing on, we have more trash. More trash. Should probably just stop saying that in order to annoy the viewers too much. You'll know what it is. See, there's another one of the paths that are cut by the local teenagers to get back here. Still paralleling Merritt Manor Shopping Center at this point. We have a tire and some shopping carts. You'll see a lot more of those on this little tour of ours. You can see we are, once again, still paralleling the shopping center. Another one of the paths I was talking about. And another on this side, on the shopping center side. We'll continue on. Lots of concrete blocks. Another thing you see around here. Some of the stuff at the bottom you're not going to really catch because of the glare, but there's bricks, shoes, lots of fast food wrappers, broken glass bottles. Some shards of unrecognizable metal. Another area where it's draining from somewhere into Bread and Cheese Creek. Construction debris is another thing you see a lot of down here. Of course, there's no way to tell how long it's been here, but it's definitely here. Okay, it's starting to get a little deeper now, and you start to see more and more of the trash. There's a gas tank from some kind of a vehicle, some kind of a kid's toy. I might have to go down the creek a little bit further and rejoin this, because this definitely looks like it's getting too deep for my boots. But you can see there's a lot of trash down the end. I'm going to try and find some higher ground and rejoin this someplace where I can actually walk a little bit better, because I can see it's getting quite deep. So we'll be back with you shortly.